Well. Here we are back again for some more PixARK, everybody. I've been busy. Not to mention, I had recorded a PixARK episode that unfortunately ended up messing up. It doesn't happen very often, but sometimes things just go wrong. And OBS has been giving me a lot of trouble lately. I seem to have ironed it all out, but I don't know. Sometimes it ends up just glitching out the video file or something. Like, it's like the CPU ends up exploding at the beginning of the video, and that ends up corrupting it so that I can't end up editing the video. And in most cases, I can throw those videos through Handbrake to end up fixing the footage. But in this case, for some weird reason, it didn't end up happening. So, like I said, I've been busy, guys. I pretty much ended up spending the last episode, which doesn't exist anymore, getting us all the resources that we needed to craft all of these things. So I guess I'll explain what each of these things do, but there was also another patch that ended up coming out just the other day on Wednesday. And once again, you know, the devs completely suck. they really do. Like, it's like, and I mean that like quite literally, that they are actually really bad at their job, because every time they end up putting an update out, they pretty much always say, responding to your feedback, we fixed this, and this. I don't know where they're getting their feedback, dude. Like, seriously, it's not on the Steam forums. It's not even on their own official forums, because they're still trying to update this game for PvP. So the only thing that they ended up changing that is going to end up affecting us ultimately is going to end up being when you craft gunpowder, you get 3 times the amount. And also when you craft ammunition for guns, you end up getting a little bit more of the ammunition per craft. That's it. And then otherwise, a bunch of things with these tables ended up actually getting nerfed, which makes the game a little bit more approachable. So anyways, this right here is going to end up being a raptor power generator. Sorry it's facing the wrong way. Kind of messed up on that one. But I put my little raptor inside this thing, and it's just a hamster wheel. Watch when I light the fire, quote unquote. It ends up just activating, and that's cool, man. I like that it's like a full-on animating prop that's like all crazy and stuff. It took up a lot of space, dude. But then I ended up putting some power wires over here into a socket, or whatever this thing is called, I don't know, so that we can end up powering the mechanical arm Fabricator. And this thing is a beast and really weird, because it pretty much is required in order to end up getting the electrolytic tank. Like, it's really strange that you actually have to go through the process of crafting this just so that you can end up crafting this. But it kind of makes sense, just because this thing is pretty overpowered, guys. It doesn't take fuel, it just takes power, which now we have infinite power due to our beautiful raptor. But on top of that, look at this. Copper ingot for 40 clay. And, iron ingot for 40 rocks. I need to get rocks because I need lots of iron. Like, seriously, I'm always out. Magic dirt turns into silver. Gold ingot. For some weird reason, they don't have like any of the other good useful things that we need. Sharpstone, apparently, which is one of the most difficult resources. I don't know why I can never find it. Sharpstone, or sharp crystal. Is it sharp crystal or sharpstone? Either way, you can get that from a goblin trader. We actually, I've killed like maybe 50 goblins or something like that now, and not one of them ended up dropping a goblin trader, which a goblin trader is just going to end up being a prop item that we place down, and he's going to end up randomly choosing, when you place him down, what items he's going to trade. And he's got like a big list of different items that he can end up trading, and one of them is the sharp crystal, which is one of the resources that I would love for us to get, because you just trade bones for it. Now, one thing I want to say as far as my feedback on this thing is concerned is it's cool that we get to exchange a common resource for ore, but this still doesn't resolve the issue where, technically speaking, the entire world's resources are limited. So, for example, the goblin traders, those guys work perfectly because you trade bones for resources. Bones are infinite because you can just kill things and get bones. Whereas clay, dirt, and blocks, and rock and everything like that, these things are not infinite, let alone you need 40 a pop. You would just end up destroying a biome. Like, I could see people on a server And I'm not talking about a PvP server. I'm just talking about a server in general. Let's say you got like 50 people and you need these resources spread across with everybody. You would just, like, it'd be like a giant bulldozer. The entire biome would just be absolutely destroyed. So anyways, our plan today, kind of, is to find a ghost drake. I really want to find one. I'm hoping Golden Realm? Doomlands. Wait, what is it? Dark Forest, that's it. I'm hoping that we can end up finding one, because we haven't actually found one in our world, and the Dark Forest that we have near our base doesn't actually have any ghost dragons. Like, it's kind of disappointing. So this, I don't know whether or not we're gonna have enough time to actually tame one of these guys today. I'm just saying. I think we're just gonna try and find one, and that's the best we could hope for, because otherwise I don't necessarily I don't necessarily have enough time to end up taming the ghost drake right now, guys. I don't know. Well, maybe we'll end up taming him. I guess I shouldn't say never, but we gotta try and find one first, and it's gonna be annoying to tame it, man. I guess granted it's going to end up being pretty easy. Maybe we'll tame it today. I shouldn't just say that we're not going to, but I'm hoping that we can end up finding one. Oh, I was wondering, like, where are they? Where's the ghost dragon? Because we should have seen one. This biome's pretty big. There he is, right there. He's beautiful. Now, he's not going to come at us. Level 33, that's kind of disgusting. As we're on the gargoyle, he doesn't aggro. So we're going to have to set up a cage. Where's he going? And then we're going to have to come back here with the pterodon so that we can end up getting this guy stuck in the cage and then taming the freak, right? I don't have enough resources or items on me, though, so I got to go back to our home base here, get a dirt pile, and I guess we'll work on taming that guy. Well, you know what? Before we end up taming him, I want to see, can we find another one? And hopefully one that's a little bit stronger than level 33. I'm expecting to die a lot. It's been a while since we ended up dying because I've been so careful, but I'm fully expecting we're going to die over and over and over today, because that ghost drake, all it takes is him to end up like just breathing his fire breath on me as I'm trying to get him into the cage, and then we're just dead meat, right? But at least I have a little bit of experience because I've already tamed a ghost drake on my private server like a month or two ago, right? So I kind of have an idea of what we're going to end up doing for his cage, just to generally make it a little bit more effective. Granted, you know, since we've played this entire series, we've actually been making some pretty good cages, honestly speaking. Just because at the beginning of the game, I was just making like a small little box, not realizing, no, you gotta make it nice and big. You gotta make a pathway for the creature to end up getting into and everything. And you know what? Screw this. I don't want to like fly around like an idiot for 5 years waiting for another dragon to spawn. Let's just go for this one. First of all, where did he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Okay, there he is. Okay, I gotta go and get some dirt blocks. Oh, and I guess I should have also mentioned I've been spending a bit of time grinding. You know, just normal resources as well. I was preparing so that we would end up getting a bunch of these sleepy arrows so that we can end up doing this today, which like I said, I kind of expected it was going to end up taking a little longer for us to end up getting to that guy. Why are these meat slices only in like 2 or 3 stacks at a time? Like, that's weird. Like, or 3 at a time. It's, I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, I just gotta say, guys, like, I know I've been talking about this kind of continuously in the more recent episodes, but this series might be coming to an end very, very soon, guys. Like, I'm honestly surprised. Like, I know a lot of you guys are still into it, and if you're still enjoying watching me play it, I have no problem just playing it. It's just the fact that we're running out of things to do. You know, like, I'm really hoping as we get this ghost drake, we can end up going around and killing a bunch of random things and leveling it up. But I think once we get to around like level 80 or 70 or something like that, we're going to end up trying to take on like one of the big bosses with the ghost drake. And if it can't kill it, then what? You know, like, then what are we supposed to do? Like, if we can kill a boss, then honestly speaking, I am fine, because then we could just keep killing the boss like over and over and over again. Without worrying. Okay, I don't want him to get too lured over to me. But if we can end up just killing the boss, then we could just grind it, and then we've actually got something to do for a while, just so that we could try and get like maxed out gear. But if we can't end up grinding out the bosses, well then, rip. That's just not going to end up being that fun now, is it? Okay, gotta watch out because we actually had a zombie spawn right here. Thankfully, we can one punch it, like seriously. And I'm going to kind of clear this little area right here and set up shop so that we can end up making a nice little cage. Oh yeah, unfortunately, every time this game patches, it changes my ini file, so we're not going to be able to see damage numbers today, and I'm not going to end up walking up a single block. I could go change it, but it would mean that I would have to restart my game client, so I'm not really interested in doing that right now. But either way, just setting up a very standard cage. Each of the blocks is going to end up being 2 apart from one another, and you can kind of ignore the height that I'm doing right now. I'm not really doing that on purpose. I'm just kind of trying to set it all up, and this is going to end up being where we lure it in. There we go. It's a bit of a mess, but it should work for all intensive purposes, right? I don't know whether or not he's going to be able to squeeze out of this. 3 blocks wide? He's a dragon. I don't think he'll be able to fit through it, but may as well just try and seal it all up as much as I can, honestly speaking, because of that incident that we already ended up happening with the griffin a couple episodes back, where he just ended up squeezing out of the tiniest cage imaginable. Now, I already know that this cage is definitely high enough, so we don't gotta worry about that. But what I'm gonna try and set up here is a little bit of a flatter ground to actually like lure it in. Most of all for my sake, so that when I am in a panic and need to actually get over here and seal this up, I'm going to be able to actually do that, because otherwise we're going to end up being in some serious trouble here, dude. Like, man alive. All right, so hopefully this will work. Now I gotta go and tame us a Terra. I think we already have one. Let me double check. Oh, look at that. Another raptor that just randomly spawned inside my base and is attacking my trike. Like, seriously, this game and its spawn rates are so super duper awful. Man alive. Let me see. Do I actually have one of these idiots? Please tell me I already have one. I don't know if I do. Oh, we do. He's level 46 too. That's actually not too bad. Fish food? Is that what I had him called? That's weird. Well, either way, hopefully he's going to end up being fast enough for us, because he barely, like, these guys barely outrun dragons. That's kind of the tricky part about it, right? Terra, there we go. There's a saddle. Also, the reason we're not starving, oddly enough, well, I guess most of all it's just because I haven't really been doing that much on foot outside building that cage. But I think it's got to do with the fact that I ended up drinking some of that delicious drink juice thing that we ended up getting from the Cyclops, right? Oh boy. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Like, thankfully this guy's got a decent amount of sprinting speed, like stamina, but I'm still really worried, man, because we got a long way. Like, that dragon's slowly just been wandering away from us, which is weird because everything usually just comes over to you and kills you right away. But yeah, this could potentially end up going badly for us if we have too long of a runway from him, because I'm pretty sure he's like way faster than us. We might be faster than him, but I'm not entirely sure. I should have tried to lure him. Oh, there he is. I should have tried to lure him a little bit with our gargoyle. Come here. You gonna come at me? Is he coming at us? There, he's roaring. He's noticed me. Hee hee. Come on, sucker. He is still pretty quick. He's not the fastest, though. We're actually outrunning him. I'm honestly surprised. He's probably going to kill me as soon as I try to lure him into the cage, though. Yeah, that door is not... That's not a big enough door. That's really not big enough now, is it? Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. This is all going to go wrong. Very, very fast. Can you please? There you go. Did that even work? Nope, he just went right over it like a jerk. Hey, get back here. Get back here, you. I'm not finished with you, man. I need you. Hey, get back here. Let me bite your tail, dummy. Like, seriously. Oh, he's trying to do his fire breath, which would absolutely destroy me in 2 seconds flat. At least he's really slow. I don't think he'll be able to fit through that door. I probably gotta make it a lot bigger. Come on. Come on, you. Please don't one-shot me. Also, I'm getting fairly low on stamina. We gotta try and get him a nice runway, like an airplane, because otherwise he doesn't fly very low. Oh, gosh. This is what I remember. Stupid game! Seriously, stop getting caught on everything. Oh, great. I just need my stamina. This is it, guys. This is it. We're gonna take an absurd amount of time just to lure this idiot into the cage in the first place. It's not it's not that taming a dragon is difficult. It's that their AI is so bad. That's a completely different one. What are you doing? Come into my home. Please? Come. Okay, completely one-shot my creature. That's cool. Fly over the cage, not in it. Why would you want to fly in the cage? Right? Stupid moron. Get over here. Get over here. Get in the cage! Get in the cage! Yes! All right. No, man, we had him. And then he de-aggroed like an idiot. Can you stop it, you stupid game? I hate this game, man. Like, seriously. Look at that. He comes over, kills our creature, comes into the cage for like a split second, and then he leaves. Like, what kind of AI is that? Why did he de-aggro me? And why did he aggro my pet, like, immediately? And now we can't do anything. Now we're stuck. I don't even have, like, a backup creature, unfortunately. Because for some reason, he wandered way over there instead of just staying nearby. And there's, like, werewolves and everything near us. And we don't have a gargoyle or any mode of transportation right now. Like, this game sometimes, dude, it's just... I mean, I knew things were going to go bad, but I didn't know they were going to go this bad. Okay, he's kind of just hanging out over there like an idiot. Maybe we can get him to come back if my arrows would ever... Okay. He's kind of coming and hanging out over here. That's a level 20 dragon. That's not even the one that was attacking us 2 seconds ago. There's just so many of these guys. Come on. Get into the cage. Hee hee. Come on, stupid. He's gonna fly over it, isn't he? If we die, it's okay so long as he gets trapped. Why is my controller freaking out? I'm unplugging that. Stupid Windows. He escaped too. Like, he actually broke out. Stupid game, man. I knew we were going to die. I called it. Wow, I'm so good at this game. Whee! I'm gonna fly over there and have the exact same thing happen in 2 seconds. I want to see, did we get lucky enough to actually trap him? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure he flew out. Why their AI like that? Why is that the one thing that they actually bothered to code in this game where it's like, oh, the creature's trapped, he'll try to fly away. Like, everything else, they get stuck like just in the environment. But then you set up like a complex cave for them and no. Alright, so now at least we know that they fit out of that tiny little hole, right? So let's try and set up, if this guy would ever land. You stay here, and hopefully don't die, because you're my only mode of transportation right now, otherwise I'm going to have to go and tame some more Terras. Can you open the inventory, stupid? There you go. Okay, where'd that dragon go? Because we already just saw right then... Nope. Nope. I won't die by just a stupid side creature like you. Like, get lost. Get out of here. Get out. Get lost, you stupid ghost wolf. Like, seriously, man. I'm trying to do stuff. Anyways, land, please. Land, stupid. There you go. What was I trying to do? Oh, yeah. What I was going to say is if we look at the cage right here, you see that we actually have these blocks pretty low, and he was still able to just squeeze through it, no problem. So, I don't know, man. I don't know what we're gonna do about this. Like, that's the whole thing, is it's like, if I knew how big this guy actually was, like, maybe this will work. But the other thing that I should definitely do is kind of set up, like, I kind of want to set up some hooks up at the top here, specifically to kind of force him in to the cage, you know what I mean? So, let's see if I can set this up. Kind of like this, except I ran out of blocks, so I don't really care. Let's just see whether or not we can actually lure him with a gargoyle. I mean, these guys generally don't end up aggroing gargoyles. I don't know if they ever do. Should we even bother with a level 20 Drake? I guess so long as we catch one, it's fine. Because then I can, like, the whole point is I want to catch one on camera with you guys, and then I can always just catch them off camera and it doesn't matter. Yeah, he's gonna be an idiot. I knew it. And I gotta be very careful with our gargoyle here because I don't want him to be too close so that he ends up getting attacked and then just dying by this idiot. Oh gosh. Seriously? Can I even hit that far? I don't think that we can. Maybe that'll hit. Did it connect? He's like slowly moving out of the chunk. This is so bad. I guess something that we could have done, like a better cage, would be to kind of set up like this area right here. I would mine it all out like an idiot, which I'm not going to bother doing something like that. We just gotta get lucky, guys. Like that's just this game in a nutshell. It's just get lucky. Because we can't set up a cage in the middle of the biome where all of these guys actually are. A level 6 one? I don't think so. Can you... Like, why are you guys, like, wandering around so far? Oh, now there's, like, 1,000,000 of them. Okay. Level 30 dragon, come on. Come on. Come on, you. Get over here. Get in your cage. I'd rather settle for a higher level one. Honestly speaking, I'll take any of you guys at this point. Like, you're so stupid. Come on. Follow me. It's like they stay aggro only for a limited amount of time. And they also seem to always stop just before our cage here. No, no, no. And I'm out of blocks. I'm out of blocks. I'm out of blocks. I'm out of blocks. Why was my controller still vibrating, by the way, despite the fact that I actually unplugged it? Is he trapped? I don't know whether or not he's trapped, but now I gotta tame another stupid flyer, guys. Come on, man. Come on. Just be in the cage. Just be in the cage. Of course he would get in the cage and then... Oh, we got him caught. Yes. Okay, good. Okay. Perfect. So he can't squeeze out of that somehow. It's just the perfect size. Thanatos is also kind of just hanging out down here, thankfully. Woo! We got real lucky there, guys. That could have taken... Okay. Stupid game. That could have taken an absurd... you know what? I don't even like you. Go away. Like, seriously, get lost. I just want my gargoyle. That could have taken a seriously long time to end up happening. He's actually dropped an egg in there. That's kind of weird. Well, we gotta grab our inventory here, and hopefully he won't kill me. Not being able to jump up the blocks is really, really annoying, guys. Like, seriously. Okay. I want to be a little bit more cautious here. There we go. Just to... No, you don't. I'm also going to set up shop here very, very nicely, hopefully. And I want to set up a bit of a tower, because I know we're going to end up getting attacked by, like, werewolves and every... He can hit me from over here. Oh, good. There. I love it. Now I got to tame another one. Goody, goody gumdrops. He tags me once, and then I just end up, like, slowly burning to death. I guess it's true what they say. Even a trapped dragon can end up being deadly. Blah, blah. Now, we can't leave the game, unfortunately, because if we do... Okay, werewolf, come at me. If we end up leaving the game, he'll end up despawning. So I gotta do this all in one sitting, and hopefully the game doesn't crash. Come on, stupid! You slowly wandered over here. Why don't you just leave? Like, seriously, get over here. This game and its AI, man. Because otherwise he's just gonna slowly come at me, and then it's just GG. He'll kill me from behind. Can you stop aggroing me? Oh, great. Another Drake just spawned right beside the other one. This game. How are we going to tame him if we can't, like, get close to him, you guys? No, don't kill Thanatos. Don't kill Thanatos. And of course he's hanging out in this area. Like, of course. Of course he's hanging out here. Nothing here, nothing in sight, just a bunch of water, and he's like, I like this place. I gotta get my death pile too, man. Fine, you know what? Let's just grab it. Screw this bird. I don't need him. He can be the sacrifice. That's what I should have called him. Take all my items. Get on old Thanatos. Is that fire going to slowly kill Thanatos too? Is he just going to die from this now? Can you fly, please? Can you please just move? Please! Stupid plant! Oh my gosh. How long does the debuff last where we're like slower? There, Jiminy Crockett. This game is evil. Like, seriously. Okay. Land. Right there. Just stay right on the edge. Okay? Stay right there. Don't you do anything. Papa's going to try and tame our new friend. Yeah. He's gonna be your new best buddy, okay? He's probably going to end up just killing me like 15 times while I'm trying to tame him or something. Here, we'll hide in the tree. Yeah, that'll keep us safe. Anyways, the adventure of me trying to tame this idiot, or knock him out, I should say, begins. I'll let you guys know how many arrows it takes. Also, how many times I die in the process randomly. Oh, gosh. Is he... Whee! Well, he can hit us from, like, 5 miles out. Good. I wanted a challenge, right? Because otherwise we're running out of content. So it's not like, you know... It's not like we wanted it to be over nice and easy, right? Okay. Stupid. Well then, you know what? I'm gonna be extra cautious. Let's stay on the side of caution. And let's do it from over here. Like, he can't set us on fire from here, right? Surely he can't set me on fire from over here. He's not gonna set me on fire from over here, is he? Is he? Why is he so laggy? We're in a single player client, not a multiplayer server. Why is he teleporting? This is scaring me. I also don't know whether or not, like, is he gonna teleport out and just, like, kill me in one shot? And then this game is, like, actually garbage? Okay. Well, his friend doesn't seem to be around, and I just keep on tagging him in the head. And thankfully, we seem to finally be far enough away from him that he can't kill me. Oh! Oh! That wasn't even 100 arrows. I'm honestly shocked. He's already down? Seriously? And he's just going to end up eating meat, obviously. Yes! Okay. Very, very cool. Oh my goodness gracious, he's beautiful. Yes. Yes! Ah. Ooh. A dragon egg. I don't think that does anything. Why am I suddenly freezing? What is this? Oh, that's my Terra. Is it snowing in this biome suddenly? Oh yeah, of course it is. And even though I'm like super duper hot in this armor, I'm freezing to death. Okay, well, you know what? This guy, he's gonna take an absurd amount of time. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna head back to base. Hopefully he'll be safe and sound and not die by everything else around him. Look, he's going to check on him. Aw, man. They're such good friends. It's a good thing that he didn't just randomly go over there while I was knocking it out, right? Because... Man, it's nice that they don't aggro gargoyles too. We got really, really lucky with that, dude. Really, really lucky. So anyways... Oh, it's like the ocean that's dealing with a winter wonderland weather. Okay. It can snow in the water. Weird. Let's make ourselves... Did we already make the Ghost Drake saddle? I don't think that we did. What's going on? Why am I like 10 times faster suddenly? Oh, because we have sprinting because of our drink that we took. Ghost Drake? Ghost Dragon saddle. We did already craft one. Yay! I was smart for once and actually ended up doing something. At least we'll end up getting one of these guys. That's the fruits of our labors here. Is it worth it? I guess. At least we're going to finally be able to have this guy. And it does mean that anytime henceforth, like anytime we need to get another Ghost Drake, I can just tame him off camera. Because we're already doing this legit. Which is beautiful. So I'm going to wait beside him, I guess, for 5 hours. And hope he doesn't end up taking too long to tame before his friends come and eat me. Oh, okay. So as soon as we came back, he's already like this. So he's not going to take nearly as long to tame as I thought he would. We've done it, guys. We actually have a dragon. Beautiful. I can't wait to see if he's actually going to end up being any better than the wyverns in normal Ark. But I'm assuming, he still turns like a truck. Oh, he's beautiful though, isn't he? And he's going to end up being a lot faster for us because we're actually flying him. Oh my gosh. Like, did developers even test this out? Like, look at our camera angle. He takes up like 50% of the screen. Like, I can't even see anything. Okay, you know what? Where's my field of view? Camera field of view. Let's just apply that. And hopefully that... Nope, he's still right in the middle. Like, here, let me hold Alt. So this is what we see. this is what the camera angle should be. Like, seriously, it's too... Why is it, like, right in my face? I guess who cares? We're not really going to end up flying and fighting at the same time, but it's annoying that they ended up doing that, man. Like, this is the end game creature. This is supposed to be the absolute best. It should be the best in every regard, not just because it's powerful. Stand still. There you go. All right, Thanatos, you are going to hide in here. Please and thank you. There you go. No, you stay there. I told you to stay still. No. No! Peaceful, you stupid dragon. Why did he start attacking that plant? Maybe he's a vegetarian. Despite the fact that he's got these gigantic Uggle's teeth. I think he might be. Maybe he was all like, hey, I want to eat that plant. It looks delicious, boss. Like, seriously delicious. I want to eat it. I'm just taking some screeny weenies of this guy because he's beautiful. Sube's so, like, low level, but that's all he's got. Oh, and then he's got his wind attack from Ark as well, and they can sprint while he's on the ground. How much damage does he do? We can't see damage numbers. I mean, I have to restart the game even though I don't want to. I'll show you guys what this guy is capable of. He's actually a very powerful contender. I'm very surprised. We can't take on rock elementals yet. I don't know if we could take on a Minotaur yet, but we're able to take on Cyclops and Fell Hunters already, like, at such an early level. Which is really, really good because killing these guys ends up giving us, like, a lot of XP really early on. But it seems like we end up doing, like, 28 damage per, like, tick with our fire breath, and then the fire effect itself ends up dragging out and doing, like, 75 damage per second. So the fire breath is really, really good against fleshy creatures, so long as we keep on constantly tagging them with it. And then otherwise our bite is slowly getting more and more powerful, dude. Like, it's really, really cool. And he's leveling up pretty quickly. So I'm going to just tell you guys what my end game plan is here. I didn't know that it was going to end up being as easy as it was today to end up taming this Ghost Drake. We got lucky by actually getting it stuck in the cage right away, and I still ended up dying a couple times, sure, but it still was a lot easier than I thought, and there was a lot of drakes in that biome. So I'm thinking that before the next episode, it might be a day or two before we end up getting the next episode because of the amount of time that I'm going to end up taking grinding some side resources and stuff like that. We gotta get ourselves a little bit more prepared. But I'm thinking that we should get ourselves a bit more of these drakes and maybe, like, level them up. Oh, there's a raptor, like, attacking the wall. And maybe, like, level them up just passively, you know, over time. Maybe like level 50 plus for each of the dragons before we end up trying to take on the Death Lord, because I'm thinking that at least 3 drakes at level 50 plus should be able to take on the Death Lord. I mean, for crying out loud, you gotta be level 80 to even use this thing in the first place. I guess, granted, you could have ended up taming these guys as soon as you get to magic arrows, but where's the fun in that? I already did that on the private server like months back, and it was like, yeah, so? Because you can't really use this guy to fight if you're not, like, riding him, unless you're, like, doing PvP, but nobody's doing PvP. Anyways, we'll see what happens within the next few episodes. Hopefully we can end up taking on the Death Lord, or even just, next episode we might even just be using our Drake and just going around and killing stuff. I think that would actually be a little bit more exciting than me actually taming some more of them. Maybe we'll tame a little bit more when we start preparing for the Reaper Lord death fight, but as of right now, I could care less about actually killing that guy. All he drops is, like, some higher level of the same gear that we're rocking right now anyways. But either way, thanks for watching. Very much appreciated. Don't forget to like, share, favorite, and subscribe for more daily content. And if you want to support me, you can always sponsor my YouTube channel or check links in the description for my merch store, as well as Gawkbox. We got some new merch, by the way, and Gawkbox allows you to donate to me for free. Sign or and stay up, everybody.